Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ramanjit Singh once again with you to discuss few tips regarding laser hair reduction. Laser hair reduction is a very specialized field where we use laser machines of different wavelengths to get a hair reduction. It is hair reduction these days, it's no more a hair removal. Hair removal term was used earlier, but now once we start getting the laser done for reducing our hair, this process has to be repeatedly done because it is hair reduction. Here, as you know, are into three different cycles: anagen, catagen, and telogen. Anagen basically is the active phase of hair root, where the hair, what we see on our body, are because of anagen phase. Catagen phase is a resting phase, which is the second phase of this hair cycle, and the third is the telogen phase. So once we start with laser hair reduction techniques using lasers, this has to be repeatedly done. We normally advise about say 8 to 10 sittings to get a laser hair reduction, good adequate amount of hair reduction. But if you feel that after 10 sittings, 8 sittings, you'll never get growth, it's not like that. It's never the case. We do get hair, but hair comes after a longer duration, and the thickness and density of hair decreases. This is the basic effect of machines with which we do a laser hair reduction treatment. Different types of machines are available in the market. Some are like IPLs, which definitely are not lasers. They have a shorter wavelength, about say 510 wavelength. Then we have diode lasers, and then we have Nd:YAG lasers. Uh, these days, diode laser is supposed to be a gold standard for laser hair reduction, which is really a fast laser, and there are minimal chances of getting any types of side effects whatsoever. So now, coming to few questions what have been raised for me. Permanent hair removal is, again, as I told you, is not the term which is used these days. It is permanent hair reduction. For nose and ear hair, definitely we use laser. We get wonderful results. And at the end of about 7 to 8 sittings, we do require sittings, but that are done normally after longer intervals. Say about you get an adequate gap of about 4 to 5 months if you are starting on laser hair reduction treatment. Now, laser hair reduction on legs, it definitely lasts for quite a while. At the end of 8-10 sittings, again sittings would be required, but depending on your hormonal status and with what machine the laser hair reduction is done, so the result varies on these two things. If your machine is good, you'll get a good gap. Good gap, what we consider is about say 4.5 months, and thinning of hair would also be there, because initially when you start with laser hair reduction, you always see that hair are normally thick, because again it is related to hormones, and as you continue taking your laser sittings, we get a good amount of hair thinning. So effect should last for about say 4 to 4.5 months if done properly, and thereafter we give maintenance sittings. Cost of full body hair removal again varies. If you take individual sitting for full body hair reduction, it comes to almost about say 45 to 50,000 rupees. But if you take a package of same laser package, means if you take about say 6 sittings or 8 sittings, then you get a comfortable discount on it, and then the cost of individual sitting as such comes down. Lastivity, if you feel that permanent longevity, that's certainly not there. It depends on the laser, it depends on your hormones. We do get a very good result, so we get a good gap. So it is not that how long the result will last, but how long you can gain a gap in between the sittings. That is what matters, and that certainly depends on laser and the way we perform the laser. So these things are certainly important in getting a laser hair reduction treatment. Now, staying out in the sun, we normally advise, because once you get laser hair reduction done, your skin becomes little sensitive, and as such, not only laser hair reduction, it may be any other laser also, it may be any other cosmetic procedure like peels also. Certainly, we require a good amount of adequate sunscreen is to be applied. Sun protection is certainly required because your skin becomes sensitive, and if you move out without wearing a sunscreen on your skin, you tend to get some amount of pigmentation. So to avoid that, certainly sunscreen is very, very important. But you can definitely, after getting a laser hair reduction, you can immediately go to your work or go wherever wearing sunscreen. Shaving is required. Any procedure, when it comes to any machine, by any machine, we do laser hair reduction. Before doing a hair reduction, we require to shave the particular area, because in case we don't shave it, the hair melanin would absorb the laser light and it will burn the surrounding skin also. To prevent this, shaving is required, and we do it immediately before the prior the procedure, and post procedure again sunscreen is required. So laser works on all types of skin types. On fairer skins or lighter skins, we get better results, and on dark skin, results are little bit less. So this is what laser hair reduction is. It's a wonderful treatment. If done properly, there are no chances, no scopes of getting any burn marks whatsoever. But if done with the improper care, or if done with not experienced hands, we definitely get burns. And burns, whatever comes after laser, stays there for a while, and it takes little longer to clear off. So that's what laser hair reduction is. It's a wonderful treatment. You should all experience. If we are getting lasers, you definitely avoid other problems which are arising from normal laser removal techniques like epilators or waxing. Waxing epilators using razors is certainly a painful process where you are spoiling your skin. At times you can get acneiform eruptions also, and all this can certainly be taken care of by using laser hair reduction techniques. Diode is a wonderful machine which has these days super hair reduction technology, which works on fine and villous hair also. It works on lighter hair also, and it is certainly an ongoing process. Gradually your hair thickness will come down, and you'll be required to have just 2 to 3 sittings in a year's time. Thank you.